see anything threatening in Russia's sending more troops into Kazakhstan? Is the distinction there that they have been invited?
Well, look, I don't want to conflate two situations which, of course, are very different. Since you raised Kazakhstan, let me just offer a couple general points, and then I'll get to your question. We offer our deepest condolences to the people of Kazakhstan on the loss of life and the injuries that have been sustained in recent days. When it comes to Kazakhstan, Kazakhstan has been a valued partner to the United States. We believe in the resilience of the people of Kazakhstan and their ability to rebound from this crisis. As you've heard us say before, we're concerned by the ongoing state of emergency in Kazakhstan. We understand that a significant number of civilians have died in the fighting. We've seen some of those tallies emanate today from the health ministry. We remain concerned about the potential loss of life and the possibility of human rights abuses during security operations, and we call on the government to exercise restraint, including, as you heard from the Secretary yesterday, to rescind the so-called shoot without warning order to protect the people of Kazakhstan and to restore order. We also understand that approximately 8,000 people have been detained. There, of course, should be consequences for those found guilty of violence and rioting. But we call on authorities to respect legal protections and fair trial guarantees for those facing such charges. And we urge the release of any who were detained for exercising what is a universal right, for exercising their right to freedom of expression and right to peaceful assembly. As you know, the Secretary spoke to the Foreign Minister on Thursday. He reiterated our full support for Kazakhstan's constitutional institutions and the importance of respecting human rights and media freedom. He also urged the Kazakh government to undertake a rights-respecting resolution to the crisis that includes restoring internet access so that the people of Kazakhstan can have access to independent news sources and access to a broad set of information. Now, when it comes to the deployment of the CSTO and the CSTO forces to Kazakhstan, I believe I said this on Friday, but we have questions about the nature of this request. We have sought to learn more about it from the Kazakh government. We call on the CSTO, collective peacekeeping forces, and law enforcement to respect human rights and support a peaceful resolution, and importantly, to depart Kazakhstan when the government of Kazakhstan requests it.
Just one quick follow-up.
Yep.
During that conversation on Thursday, did the Secretary express any concern about the presence of the Russian troops?
If I recall the chronology correctly,
He asked that they not go in.
look, we issued a readout of this, but I will just note that if I recall the chronology directly, the CSTO force had not yet gone in by the time the Secretary spoke to the Foreign Minister on Thursday.
Was there any conversation about not having Russian troops in there?
Well, you have heard us speak to the questions we have. These are questions that we're posing directly to the Kazakh government. What we have said very clearly is that CSTO forces should leave when Kazakh authorities ask them to do just that. But look, we have questions because, to the best of our knowledge, the Kazakh government is fully capable of maintaining law and order and defending its institutions in a way that respects individuals' rights and addresses their concerns. And so that's why the nature of this request is something that we have sought to learn more about, just as we call upon the CSTO and security forces to respect international human rights, uphold a peaceful resolution, and again, promptly depart Kazakhstan when the government of Kazakhstan requests. Yes, sir.